let's slide on over to some more Microsoft news.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft wins a court case against the FTC. Well, a little bit of it anyway, to buy Activision Blizzard. So they're one step closer to being able to purchase Activision Blizzard and get them under their wing.
Yeah. Well, the FTC always tries to stop these. They're not trying to stop the mergers or whatever, or acquisitions. They're just trying to make sure it's not going to harm customers, basically.
Yeah, they're there to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
Basically. So I know everyone was making a big deal, like, oh, the FTC is trying to stop it, like, oh, there's something wrong with it, blah blah blah. But that's kind of their job, is just to make sure that the consumer is going to come out ahead, and it's not going to affect sort of, against consumers badly or whatever.
Yeah.
So they've been saying, like, anyone that I read about it that was in the know with like financial stuff and mergers and everything, were saying it was going to go through eventually. This was all just part of the process, basically. But we never hear about it because it's like, oh, Pepsi wants to buy whatever. That doesn't make news because who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
So, like, when that happens, it's just like, okay, another day at the office.
Yeah.
But this is like, big time in entertainment industry, so it makes more news, right? And also gamers are gamers, so they'll, I don't know, blow it out of proportion.
Yeah. See, if Pepsi bought Guru, I could still go to the 7-Eleven and get a Guru. Yeah. I could still go wherever and get a Guru.
Yeah.
They're not taking it off the shelves and putting it in Ontario only,
I guess they could.
They could.
That's kind of what they're saying Microsoft was going to do. They're going to buy Activision, and there'll be no more Call of Duty. You'd have to buy a Xbox.
Yeah, that's why this case is, that's why everyone's watching it. 'Cause it's like, they can do that.
Exactly.
Whereas it doesn't make any sense for Pepsi to pull a product and sell it only in,
it could make sense for Pepsi. They don't want to eat into their own energy drink brand, and they just eliminate one of the competitors.
That's also true.
So, but it's, anyways, it's kind of hard to compare it to a food product or whatever,
definitely.
But it's also so stupid too. Like, imagine if it was like MGM is going to buy Warner Brothers. It's like, so what? Who fucking cares?
Pretty much.
Movie company buys another movie company? Okay.
We're still going to get to see the movie on whatever screen we want.
That's kind of more similar to like this sort of acquisition here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Video games, oh my God, are so stupid. Could you imagine people warring in the streets like, no, fuck you. I like HD DVD. No, fuck you. I like Blu-ray. HD DVD sucks. Or like the great VHS Betamax wars of the 80s. Yep. Most people don't remember those.
No.
Just the blood ran red in the streets.
Yep.
So, it'll go ahead eventually here. It was always going to go ahead, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'd be a different story if like Microsoft was trying to buy like, I don't even know, like Google or like something like that,
Yeah, somebody on that scale of size.
Where it's like, oh, now Microsoft owns all the search engines.
Yes.
Basically. That might be something the FTC would be like, no, you have to spin off the search engine into its own company.
Yeah. You can't have both.
Yeah. So.
That's too big. That's too monopolistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to see when Diablo comes to Game Pass. Not going to happen.
We can hope, but it's not going to happen.
Too many people bought it now for it to come to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Diablo 5, though?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.